I was talking to my lawyers, and they said something that I can't believe it. Did you really find $1 million in the trunk of a car and turn it in? Did you do that?
Yeah.
That's good for you, man. You know Johnny Lowe got it, right?
Maybe.
Ain't no maybe, Mr. Ritchie. You know he got it. You turned the money in, he took it, and you got nothing for it. Why did you do that?
Because it was the right thing to do.
The right things to do, that's a good answer. I have a question I've been asking to myself. Would you do it again? Because there's a lot of money, and it was a long time ago. Many car payments ago, many child supports ago. So, I said to myself, the only way to find out is to find out. You give me an address, I'll make sure a car's gonna be there, and you make sure the money's gonna be in the trunk.
No thanks.
Come on, Richie. You think you impress me? You think you're better than other cops? You're not better than them. You are them. Let me ask you this. Do you really think that put me behind the bar is gonna change anything on the streets? Them dope fiends gonna shoot it. They gonna die for it. Put me in or out ain't gonna change nothing.
And that's just the way it is.
And that's just the way it is. Come on, Richie. What you got? You got me. You got the snitches driver. You need more than that, Richie.
We got possession, supply, conspiracy, bribing a law officer. I got people who will testify to seeing you kill in cold blood. I got your offshore bank accounts, your real estate, your businesses, all bought with heroin. And I got hundreds of parents of dead kids, addicts who OD'd on your product. And that's my story for the jury. That's how I get it to stick. This man murdered thousands of people, and he did it in a penthouse driving a Lincoln. Aside from that, you got nothing to worry about.
That's pretty good. And that's why we go to court, isn't it, Richie? Because I got witness too. I got sport figures, I got celebrities, and I got Harlem. I took care of Harlem, and Harlem gonna take care of me. You can believe it.
I got more than that, Frank.
What you got?
I got a line of people willing to testify against you that stretches out the block. You damaged a lot of lives, Frank. And I got the Marzano crime family. You remember those boys? You put them out of business.
I got nothing to do with Marzanos, and Marzanos got nothing to do with me.
Well, Marzano's got everything to do with you, Frank. And you know why? Because apart from the fact that they hate you personally, they hate what you represent.
I don't represent anything but Frank Lucas.
You sure? Black businessman like yourself? You represent progress. The kind of progress that's going to see them lose a lot of money. With you out of the way, everything can go back to normal.
My man. You know what is normal to me? I ain't seen normal since I was 6 years old. Normal to me is seeing police came to your house and put a gun on your cousin's mouth. That's what is normal to me. You know what? I didn't give a fuck about police then, and I don't give a fuck about police now. Shit. You can do whatever you want, it means nothing to me. If you show up tomorrow morning with your head blown off, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, Frank, get in line. That one goes around the block, too.
All right. What you gonna do?
You know what you gotta do.
What you want me to do? Snitch? I know you don't want to give up no cops. So what you want, gangster? Pick one. You gangster, Guineas. I don't give a fuck about any crime figures. You can have them.
I'll take them too.
You take them too? No, man, you didn't. You talking about police? You want your own kind?
They ain't my kind. They ain't business with you, Frank. They ain't my kind. They ain't my kind like the Italians ain't yours. All right?
All right. What can you promise me, Richie?
I can promise you, you lie about one name, you never make it out of prison. You lie about $1, one offshore account, you never make it out of prison. Now you can live rich in jail for the rest of your born days, or poor outside for some of them. That's what I can promise you.
I want them cups, Richie. That's what I want. I want them cups that take my money out of my pockets.